looking dapper.
Go to the loo then.
So angry!
Okay, I mean, Albert Fumble is de-stressing, which is good. Leafin is doing great. Leafin's like, yeah, I'm great. I'm fine. I can keep up like this for 1,000,000 years. Okay, someone finally had a bit of an issue. Oh! Well, why aren't those being taken care of then? Please, someone do this now? Alright, I guess I'm making that a priority 8 from now on? Maybe someone could go and take care of the toilets, perhaps? Maybe, please? Great. They're weeing all over themselves because they won't go and clean up the toilets. Whatever. I can't imagine that that's making people particularly more happy. I'll be honest. See, at this part, I don't want to invite anyone else into the... Really, who just made the mess? No! Damn it. Okay, research complete. Good. Okay, that's all we want. Just focus on other things for now, please. My lord. Leafin is doing the delivery of stuffs. And then straight back on power generation because we need that power generation. It does look like, unfortunately, we're having quite a problem with all of the power right now. Why won't Cassandra take care of that? Oh no, someone is taking care of it. There we go. Really, guys, you shouldn't have let it get that bad. Frankly. Really shouldn't have allowed it to get that bad. There we go. At least now you've got light in there as well. Oh, my lord. High stress, yeah. In the last stream, we didn't have a single moment of this. Like, people were just, strangely, completely not stressed. Despite how desperately bad the situation was sometimes. But okay. We've now got some more nice things that we can set up, which will be good, but we'll have to see about getting those set up. All of these are waiting to be gathered. Oh, my lord. Let's have a look at the CO2. An alga terrarium or two would be useful. You'd gobble up the CO2 at the very least. Could even put one in here, honestly. Or one all the way down here, just to eat what nastiness gets this far down. Maybe, actually, I think that might be a good idea. But we need somewhere to start storing all the filthy water. But, oh, my lord. Honestly, having these active is a pretty... It has pulled so many people away from doing other jobs. Insufficient oxygen generation, I know. Well, at least Weird Alchemist is getting some work done down here. I'm weary of adding too much more jobs for people to do. But, you know what? Yeah, let's get another duplicant. I know. I'm inviting you into this horrible, horrible, bad-smelling, wee all over the floors hellhole, but hopefully you'll be able to manage. Gastrophobia, you won't cook, that's fine. Iron gut, you can't get diarrhea. Ranching, strength, creativity, construction, athletics. Not too bad. You're an ugly crier. That's pretty good, honestly. Right, we need a name. Super need a name. Weird alchemist, saving the world, one crap at a time. Well put. I'm here, beautiful shortbread garnish. It'll stabilize soon. I have faith in you, Aavak. I'll thank you very much, Nathaniel. Is my compost pile full? It shouldn't be, because it should just generate fertilizer if that's the case. We've already got a weird alchemist, Fagus. Arrow, my dad's name is Hassan. Can I have him? Sure. There we go. Welcome to the colony. Made a mess in the room where it's really meant to be super stress-free, but fine. Let's get it clean, please. Also, can we get the plants actually planted? I think that would help. Also, that onto a 7. Actually, no, I really do kind of feel like the oxygen generators need to be on an 8. Oh man, you've joined a really bad colony. To be honest with you, we could have Arrow join the Gopher. Yeah, I think Gopher would be a good one for Arrow. Let's start you there. But priorities. Arrow, I'd like you to prioritize life support systems. Junk. Cassandra can't get to any food. Well, Weird Alchemist should start cooking shortly. How are people doing over here? Hopefully getting a little bit better. There we go. I'd actually like this place swept at a 7. Let's try and just clean this place up a bit. If anywhere needs to be stress-free, it really needs to be the place that is meant to de-stress people. Oh, there we go. Food. Good, 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 good. There we are. Leafing. Tinkering is raised to 4. That's pretty cool. We don't need to worry about research. Go away. Okay, I can't make it go away. That makes me sad. Ooh. Can't get water? No, we've got water. That should be okay. Ah, Cassandra is finally mining the abyssalite. There we go. My lord. Alright, this is producing small amounts of oxygen and consuming reasonable amounts of water and CO2. So it's going to be creating a negative pressure eventually, but I'm fine with it sucking up all of the CO2 basically. It's completely okay by me. This room is getting nice. Okay, let's have a quick look. This is now a recreation room. It's reduced stress. That's very nice. Very nice. What's it look like? Farming overlay? No. We want light overlay. You know, it's lit where they need to be. Decor overlay. Once we've actually cleaned this up, this place should be quite nice. But it's going to take a little bit of time. As far as you know, chlorine and other harmful gases may make it past 1 thick of brick walls. Okay, thank you very much for that warning. We'll just pop that in there then. Just to try and minimize the risk. That should be okay, though. There we go. Right, we want abyssalite insulated tiles. Requires 400 per tile, so we're going to need quite a lot to be able to get this room set up. Okay, there we go. We're starting to pull people's stress levels down now. We're starting to win that fight, I think. By little bits, but it is starting to happen. Thank goodness. Plenty of food in here now. Okay, I think we're starting to recover by very small increments. Alright, the next thing I would like to do then is I'd like some more bedrooms, actually. And likewise, 1 there, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be a perfect shape, but it'll be good enough for me. Where the door needs to be. It is actually going to annoy me more than it should, but it's fine. It is fine. The alternative would be to only have 3 cots in there. It's not actually necessarily a bad idea. Yeah, it's going to bug me enough that I'm going to set it up like that, so... Actually, I want an airflow tile there. Let's get rid of that. A airflow tile. There, and then a pneumatic door. Actually, that isn't necessary. Well, let's get that room set up. We'll have a plant pot there. 2... the statues or something along those lines. Only 1 person had high stress. Right, let's have a look. Stress gain was 103%, but stress removed 186%, so that's not that bad. We've added a lot of calories, and we've only taken out a little bit of it. Okay. Not too bad at all, actually. Not too bad at all. Someone has pooped out another mob. That's rubbish. At that point then, we're going to want something to try and deal with that. But the contamination is so far away. We're going to get meal preparations just so we can get the farm block, because once we've got that, we may be able to make some decent things, but damn it, people, why did you poop out a mob? How does one poop out a mob? I assume with great relief, actually. I'd super love it if someone would take care of this. I would super love it if someone would take care of that. I have no idea why people refuse, but it is deeply upsetting. Right, well, now that we're going to have mobs showing up, let's start working on sorting this out. Let's make 2 reasonable sized areas down here. Got enough granite to make it. Slow heating. Materials require a large amount of energy to raise in temperature and therefore heat and cool slowly. No. We want 2... Actually, I'm thinking more small reservoirs, really. We want somewhere you can empty bottles in here. I'm going to say you don't need it to be bigger than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the bottom. And then we can allow for a gap. If we wanted to have sieves, which we might, we're going to have sieves. Donk. And set it up like that. And then this will be the cleaned water from the sieves. We can have a ladder just reaching down here. 1, 2, wall, 1, 2, wall, or, well, could have 1 to 3, or 1 to 3. Yeah, we can have 2 sieves basically with that setup. Actually, we do want to have a ladder going down into each reservoir. And because I'm having the ladders on that side, let's keep that theme going. Something along these lines should be fine, I would say. Oh, I didn't actually check that I'd made this one out of granite. So let's remove these again. Just to be certain I've done it right. There's no reason to take risks, really. So we want granite on a 7. There we go. Oh, wrong place. No, there we go. Run out of granite there. So we're going to want a little bit more. But for now, can dig that through. We'll pop down dirt blocks on that side. There we go. Right, so we are going to want more granite. Unfortunately, all the granite around here is slime, which I don't really want to mess with. But we can, however, dig across to this granite and grab that without too much issue. Got some obsidian in as well, but I'm not going to mess with that too much. There we go. Should be dealt with reasonably quickly. And overall stress is now to reasonable levels. Quite manageable levels, I would say. Worried about our water situation, though. don't have that much around, and we are growing our population significantly. I'm going to need to get some more farms up here, and at that point we might be safe for a little bit. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Aavak, symmetry bonus. Apparently if an outhouse is filled and not emptied for long enough, it'll spawn a mob. You know what? That's not a terrible thing, because if you get mobs and puffs, you can get a synergy between the two. So if you have like domesticated mobs and domesticated puffs in the same kind of critter area, that's just a way of producing an endless amount of slime. Which is useful because you can then have that make algae, which is useful because then you can have that make oxygen. So, yeah, it's not a bad idea, actually. Could we sweep this stuff, please? I feel that would be really good if we got that moved. Thank you, Cassandra. Skill increase. Hours gained tinkering. Well done. Doing a very good job of keeping that power running. Once we no longer have people who desperately need to be de-stressed all the time, it'll get a little bit easier for us. Aavak, is it too late to request my name as a duplicate? No, but requesting it right now won't matter to me. I just look at the moment when I've got a duplicate being set up, and then it's just a case of, like, I might say first person to type something, first person to answer a question, or just literally if someone had caught my attention moments prior, then I might just name them or what have you. There's no particular, forward request for that sort of thing at the moment, anyway. There we are. Well done, everyone. All right, let's have a quick look. Weird Alchemist. Cooking raised to 2. Well done, Weird Alchemist. Right, stress levels are going down a lot now. But we are hitting a problem with calories. I think it would make a lot of sense if we prioritize getting a new farm set up over here. I think that might help. Yeah, let's try and make that happen sooner rather than later. Got a lot of jobs going out to people right now, though, which is worrisome. To say the very least. But there we are. We do have some cots set up, though. That's a pretty good thing in and of itself. All right, let's have a look at the air at the moment. Air is good across the base, except in places like this where it doesn't matter as much to me. Oh wow, arrowwoods! Thank you so much. So many, well, 3-leaf clovers. I was going to say 4-leaf clovers, but no, they're not. Do I play any open source games? Yeah, quite often actually. When I'm not working, I play games on my Linux machine. Well, actually, I don't game on it that much anymore. I used to game on it a lot during my downtime, and so I play a lot of open source games. And sometimes I just enjoy it simply because then I'll tinker around in it and see how it all worked. I kind of need these done again, guys. Super. Click open the duplicate priority screen. Pick errands according to the priorities first, and then based on sub priority. Right, what priority is this though? Well, it must be period anti-polluted dirt, solid polluted dirt per use. But I don't know. Operate maybe? No, that wouldn't make sense. Cook tidy. Maybe. It's not life support, otherwise it'd be being done. Operate does include fixing toilets. Really? Because they never seem to do it, despite having loads of people... Well, one person with the priority of operate, I guess. Right. Operate. Cassandra, I would like you to operate. Well, no, I wouldn't. No, no, don't. Leafin, could you operate first? Let's get you guys to care a lot about operate, please. Let's make sure this happens. Made a mess. That is unfortunate. But it is one of those things that's going to happen until someone cleans the air. Oh my lord. Can you please mop this up before it makes an even worse mess? Here's the problem: is people are not going down there because they're so focused on running the machines. Let's make sure we've got a. It's Leafin and El Hazard, probably. Yeah. Well, Arrow, you've now got a focus on it, and Apple Fumble also a focus. I would like you to focus on art more, but then operate. Get these places cleaned. Thank you though for the advice that it is operate that focuses on this. Wow, that must have sucked. You were literally there mopping it whilst Leafing was weeing more onto the floor. That's just nasty, Leafing. Super nasty. Ah, balls, you're probably gonna worry about that, aren't you? No? Are we gonna get someone who will actually go and take care of that? I have no idea. I have no idea why they're not focusing on it. I really don't. Made a mess. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's actually okay. That's why we built this little area, specifically to stop this problem from becoming a big problem. Yeah, I could set it to priority 9. Oh, yeah, of course, they're only priorities. Ah, they were the same priority, of course. I recalled setting these up at a higher priority at some point in the past. But, yeah, massive derp. No, I do want those to be 7s. Perhaps these could be... No, it probably does need to be 9, frankly. My own silly fault there. I completely forgot about it. Can we get that? There we go. Good. I mean, it's not terrible that we've got a mob. I would like to have a little mob sanctuary with puffs at the roof of it, just producing slime, as I said earlier. Oh, really? As I said earlier. There we go. Thank you very much, Cassandra. Right, with all of that granite, we should be able to finish off the construction down here. 1, 2. Oh, we could actually expand that out a little bit more to allow for. Oh no, I kind of like the symmetry, honestly. Deconstruct that. I'll probably put in a dirt wall on the outside there, just encasing it. Well done, Cassandra. Okay, that's not too bad. Aavak, the Unspeakable has a point. Do you have a storage compactor to store contaminated dirt in case the compost pile is full? Yeah. Right there. Literally right next to it. Oh, well, actually, it's polluted dirt, but I assume that's the same thing. Cover with soil. Coal, oxalite. Yeah, I imagine that's the right thing. On that note, though. Yeah, everything is okay there. Copy settings. Make sure these are copied across. Right, we are going to accept a new dupe. Irritable bowel, early bird, and uncultured. That's actually not bad. Quick learner. Unconstructive, can't build, but that's fine. Interior decorator, move it a little bit to the left. Creativity +3. Decor expectation, slightly higher though. Bottomless stomach and gastrophobia. Operate and build better. I think we're going to go with Bubbles. I'm tempted to leave the name as Bubbles, but no, we won't be doing that. We're going to be renaming. So, whoever would like Bubbles, let's think. Also, by the way, thank you very much, Oak and Arrowwoods, if I missed that again. Thank you very much for the cheers. Type in the name of Lady Shelab's cat. Who tends to sleep in my room. That will be Stonewolf. Well done, Stonewolf. There we go. Donk. Well played. Unspeakable, Lady Shelab's cat. The ferrets are doing quite well. As for jobs. Sure, we'll have an apprentice architect. At least one person can do that. As for priorities, I would like you to prioritize operate. And then, well, build should be a bit higher, but operate should happen after other things. Sorry, before other things, rather. Got a bit of natural gas over here. No polluted oxygen, just, you know, farts. That's so ridiculous. And funny, but ridiculous. Mostly ridiculous, actually. Okay, let's hopefully see things getting built reasonably fast. How's stress? Weird Alchemist stress is going up, but hopefully once we get a bit of a better handle on things. We're currently getting meal preparation done, which is going to be very good once it's done, because you can get the electric stove over there. Right, how much abyssalite have we got? Not enough yet, but let's start the building process anyway. We just need to stop this heat leak that's going on. So if we can build it up around here, it's going to reduce it enough that this place should be alright. Because right now they are too hot. And that's going to slowly spread through and cause massive amounts of issues for us. On the bright side, you can have the whole base powered by farts. I'm not sure that that's actually a bright side, I'll be honest with you. Not strictly sure about that. There we go. Yeah, building blank resources. Well, it's going to take us a little bit of time to mine out more abyssalite for that. Unfortunately. Hey, Belial, how you doing, mate? I know, I just had the urge to play this recently. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, could you guys perhaps make sure that this place is swept? Because that hatch will eat all of the food. It'll be gone, and I will be very sad. No, 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 poop. That is not ideal. That is very far from ideal, actually. I mean, it's fine with you down here. That's completely okay. But you up there, that's a bit worrisome. There have been huge changes to this Belial. Massive changes. My dupes never listen to me either. I know. It's a little bit maddening, but okay. Actually, can we give the sweep command? Actually, let's just count. No, there we go. Good. There we are. Let's get all of those stocked up in there. That'll be great. Thank you very much, Cassandra. Now then, we're going to want airflow tile. And building tiles pretty much all the way along. And then we are going to want planters. Yeah. We're going to push this one a little bit further out. What's the temperature over here? Temperature is fine. And that will allow us to have this door right there. And sure, we'll actually push up to the next level as well. Annoying that that's all sand, but that will cause me a bit of a problem, but let's grab the copper that's there and just go all the way through, far as we can. Research complete. There we go. Right, let's get the electric grill. Right about there. And hook that up. We're also going to want to deconstruct that one. Unfortunately, we've already built all of these, but that's fine, I suppose. There we go. Copy settings all the way across. That should give us a fair chunk more. A fair chunk more food coming in. Now, Cassandra, have I set you up to build? I don't want you doing that anymore. Oh, actually, no, I will allow you to, but I would really prefer you to focus on digging above anything else. We're going to have a lot of polluted oxygen moving around, which is really quite disappointing. There's food poisoning germs in the air now, which is awful. We've got a couple of people who are basically germ hosts. Internal germs can't be washed off. They just need to eventually let their immune system beat that. Have we got anyone who's doing farming as a priority? No one, actually. Let's have you working on that one. And actually, Apple Fumble, sure. You can do that as well. There you go. Apple Fumble's athletics just raised up another skill level. Awesome. Right, okay, let's have a look what we can make. Right, we can make mush fry. Deep fried, solidified mush slop. So recipe consumes 800 calories of an available, okay, and increases it a lot. And it stops being quite as bad. Gristleberry just takes bristleberries. 1,600 calories of those and produces 2,000 calories of poor quality stuff. But it's not bad. Brain Xavier, Dragonborn with tea. Thank you very much for the resubscription. 22 months in a row, my lord. Thank you so much. Stuffed berry. Oh, yeah, we need pinch of pepper nut for that. We can use eggs. That gives it quite a nice quality food, actually. Sure, okay, we can eke out an extra little bit of a mush fry. What is it that let me just have a quick look at something. Blossom seeds require water. They do require water for that, unfortunately. But I don't think it matters if it's clean water or not. So that would be somewhere for this water to go up to. And in fact, if I stop needing water for my microbe musher as much... that wouldn't necessarily be a terrible thing. It wouldn't necessarily be a terrible thing. I wonder. We'll see. I like that. Look, a weird alchemist go. Pickle your grubs, Aavak. I guess I could. Let me have a quick look at how much that would produce. Yeah, it's grizzly, but it does give a lot more. I'm not sure if it'll go through this and then onto that one. I really don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that's how it works. Hopefully it does. Copy. Yep. There we go. Perfect. We should possibly set up a storage in there as well. I'm not sure if we will, though. For the time being, let's see. Do we have any... No, we don't have any more abyssalite yet. Possibly soon, though. Sandra, could you do these ones instead at the higher priority? Much prefer those get mined. There's not much point making airflow tiles under regular doors. They already let it through. I know. Though, one of the problems is that I believe that, like, if CO2 just gathers along this area, because it would create a natural cup for CO2 in a room. When someone's head is on their bed, I think they breathe in the stuff that's on that tile. So they would actually breathe in the CO2 more. I could be wrong about that, though. But I just like the way it looks, if nothing else, honestly. Very nice. Increasing mining. Very well done. We've got ice block. Increases decor and reduces stress. Must be sculpted by a duplicant. You need ice for that one, though. Got the mess table. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Not terribly bad. Not terribly bad. Alright, let's try and get the insulated tiles done, though. Now, I want this one done as fairly high priority. If we can get that all set up, then I will be extremely happy. We're just going to try and get this place sealed off, and then that can go up to a priority 7. Just to cool this little area down. And once it's actually cooled, I can get... Well, I can't get rid of all of it. I could put that storage in there, for example, but once it is done enough, I can get rid of this. So that we can start to... once this room is cool, as long as I keep this there, then it's not going to let any heat through. I know. I've got to wait for this to be done first before I can get rid of the polluted water. There's nothing I can do about it for now. There's nothing I can do about it. We've got to wait, I'm afraid. But we will get there, don't you worry. We've almost got another duplicant, actually. So it'll be happy times. Grab that copper while we can. Stay hydrated, bot. Oh, wouldn't you want to stay hydrated, Bilal? Come on now. Stay hydrated, bot takes care of us all. Because sometimes we will forget to take care of ourselves. Unfortunately, stay hydrated bot is probably also exactly the type of the bot that, after years of trying to make humans take care of themselves, it being its only desire, programmed to love its job, it'll just get tired of how self-destructive we are. I imagine that Skynet will come about as a direct result of Stay Hydrated Bot just getting fed up with us. Also, I'll be right back. I'm back. Wanted to get a drink. Just, you know, do my part to try and stave off the arrival of Skynet. It's an inevitability, but it doesn't mean that it has to happen the next generation or two, at the very least. Right, I think we should get another dupe. I think so. Right, this is the last dupe for a little while. Womp womp. Ooh. Bottomless stomach. Gastrophobia, iron gut, supply, and farm. Wouldn't mind someone who's really good at farming, I'll be honest with you. It would be very nice. It would be extremely nice, in fact. Yeah. Igoris, you're going to be joining us. But who is going to get Igoris? Let's think. Whoever wants Igoris, I can't think of anything really. Igoris is not a name that really jumps out at me as giving me a good question for someone. Who wants it? I'm really trying to look over here and trying to think of something, but I can't. I can't think of anything that I haven't asked recently. Let's see. Leon Whitestar, my name is Igor. Can I have him? That's good enough, Leon. There you go. Thank you for rescuing me from my brain fart there. Give it a stay hydrated bot. That would have been funny, true. There we go. Slowly getting cooler. Job mastered. Well done, Leafin mastered the apprentice miner job by using a fan. Well done, Leafin. Well done. Get that room nice and cool. There we go. Everything is going according to plan. Actually doing a good job of getting this place sorted out, as it happens. Go, and we'll take all that all the way up. Okay, the gopher job has been mastered. Well done. Very well done. Now then, what do we want you to go and do next? Well, we could have you take on the digging role, which would be quite nice. Yeah, okay, Alhazard, let's get you over there. Leafin, let's get you in the builder role. Let's just keep shuffling you around until you've got all of these jobs. I would like Leon to grab the gopher role. Now here, we are going to want an actual manual airlock. Because it's not going to be the greatest of oxygens in here. We're going to need to take care of that. Okay. Sanity is actually starting to get better. By small amounts, but it's definitely getting there now. I'm really happy with that. Let's give a low-key job to get this place swept. And actually this place as well. Let's get a high priority job to get this place swept though. I'm just really tired of these places being dirty. Damn it. Get them cleaned. Also, get this place cleaned as well, please. There we go. Om nom nom. Well done. I mean, that does get it cleaned in a way. It's not quite the way I was thinking, but it does sort of do it. Cassandra, very focused on the job there. Actually, does anyone have tidying as a priority? Oh yeah, Leafing does, actually. After operate, though. I'm going to give Cassandra it as well. Let's try and get this place cleaned up, shall we? What's the air like down here? It's not bad. Especially with this pumping oxygen out. Right, once Cassandra's finished here, no, this one is actually a bit of a priority, so we will get all of that cleaned up as well. Oh, that's probably lacking water. Yeah, it's insufficient water at the moment, but that's fine. We do need to drop the temperature a little bit. Now, question is, now, this is built at 37.2 degrees. It'll never change as a result of this. But I'm not aware of a way that you can ever change it, because once you mine the abyssalite, it's not like you can send it to a cold area to make it cold before you build with it. As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong about that, though. We're going to continue without having any research for the time being, though. Oh, just for the future reference, it does appear that digging oxalite wastes some of the potential oxygen. Never mind, I might have misread the text. Seems it just dissipates quicker. Yeah, it just dissipates quicker, but same amount of oxygen from what I understand. So it's not something you need to particularly worry about. Can we just get this area finished? I would actually like this place to be properly set up. Really quite badly. I think that should be sandstone. Yeah, I just want to have a double thick sandstone area. We're not going to need more than that, but eventually if we did, I can just replace the outer walls in granite. If it ever becomes important. Oh, did I mine through that? I did. Oh, maybe I did. There we go. Yeah, this place does need to be cooled down, unfortunately. We'll hopefully get that sorted soon. I'm just growing incredibly frustrated with the doors constantly jerking things around inside them, so hopefully we can just get all of that stored up and it'll all be good. Did that hatch die? Or did it leave and just go somewhere else? I honestly don't know. I was sure there was a hatch in here at some point. Very curious. go. Let's actually have a look at people's... yeah, let's have a look at the reports. Disease status. Reasonable amount of germs that it isn't being removed. Stress change, pretty good. We're not doing bad at the moment, but we'll see.